Stephen A. Smith goes on Dan Le Batard. Do you know Dan Le Batard used to be on ESPN?
Fact.
And he's accusing Stephen A. Smith
of ruining sports.
Him and Skip Bayless, yo, y'all ruin sports, right?
Yes.
Basically saying with y'all hot takes and arguing, it ain't no more journalists involved because they both had, and y'all ruin sports, bro. Stephen A. Smith shot back at him like, no, da.
So you agree that he ruined it? Okay. No,
I'm just saying. Remember, we had this whole discussion.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Bro, and it's a fact, bro. Because what he, and this is what Dan Le Batard was saying. They made so much money with their nonsense that you got the Kendrick Perkins and everybody else is doing the same thing. Facts. Like, I'm just going to scream loud and say the most ridiculous thing because I know that's going to make me be everywhere, bro.
Facts.
You get what I'm trying to say? So what's your opinion on that?
Me personally, bro, I'm going to give it to Skip Bayless because he's the one that used to say the nonsense mainly. Yeah. And still does to this day. To this day. So, like, he's the cause of the hot takes. I think, me personally, Stephen A. is a little bit more reasonable. He don't really do hot takes. I
don't believe it.
Because you don't like him. Me personally, I'll give it to Skip. Because he just goes above and beyond with these hot takes. Me personally. And then, but that's what's bringing in, like, it's just this new age, bro. That's why Draymond said they the new media. But guess what? We bringing our own narrative. We're the real media. But, like, I'm going to get back to it. That's what, like, we call it clickbait. That's what people was clicking on now. And then, like, I agree with Dan Le Batard. This is what, now anybody feels, you know, but, like, I don't agree with the, journalists, right? You going on, it, like, Stephen A. said, instead of me writing 800 words in a newspaper, now I can go on TV and talk about it. But let's be honest. Showing yourself on TV, a lot of people don't read newspapers and articles.
No more, that's a fact.
Everything is must see on, I'm going on my phone. So now you could just break, whatever you're saying, you could just break it down into like 3 sentences. Oh, look, this is what he said. But people was breaking down just a little piece now and like, oh, look, that's a hot take. They not even, like, they do it everybody. Jay Williams gets it. Like, it's just, the social media, everything is heightened now. So it's like, so when you say, you got to really watch what you say. And when you say something crazy, like when we got a Bozo of the Week coming, like shit like that just goes viral. So like I'm gonna say, I would give it to Skip Bayless, but everybody is entwined. So I'm gonna give it to the networks, Stephen A. Smith. I give it to all of them.
Look what Stephen A. Smith said, because you just not defend him, but you said he don't. But look what he just submitted to.
Yeah.
And if you want to stay in business, you have to give the audience to some degree what they expect.
No, wait, because I'm
long before the first take.
Dan Le Batard asked him, but you got rid of Max Kellerman because he didn't want to do all the arguing and all the fake arguing and the fake back and forth.
But before you go, you know why? And he's a fraud for that, because what's your point of bringing on Mad Dog then? Because he talks bullshit all the time.
No, that's his whole point. He said he got rid of Max because
he didn't want to
do that.
Yeah.
Where basically he's admitting that they just arguing just to argue, bro.
Yeah.
So
instead of it being
they
real.
Doing fake takes
Fact.
Just to argue.
That's why we here.
Find a way to build subscribers and viewers per episode.
I hope I can find this.
And see what he said about like, this is a platform, right? Don't get me wrong. We do this because this is what we do on the regular. It's not hot takes. This is, we talk sports, bro. This is what we do all our lives since we was kids. Yo, who's better, Kobe, AI? This is what we do.
But you see, bro, but that's real. You see, but that's real shit. Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. And this is why I said, we said this last week again. We had a segment is, bro, these sports shows ruin sports, period, bro. And this right here confirmed it, bro. Because first of all, y'all only doing hot takes. You get what I'm saying? We want to argue about LeBron all day because, this is going to give views. We want to argue about the Cowboys all day because this is going to... Bro, Stephen A. Smith don't hate the Cowboys that much, bro. Let's be real, bro. Because he just don't. But he do it because he know
It's gonna
get views.
Yeah.
Just like with the Knicks. First of all, that's the thing. When the Knicks do something bad, it's like, oh my God, the Knicks, they bummed it up. Bro, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over. This guy is not a Knicks fan. We've been watching. And I'm going to ask you this, bro. How long you been watching ESPN? Since it was Cold Pizza, right?
Yeah.
Remember, then they first got First Take, right?
Yeah.
When Stephen A. Smith had
Quite frankly.
And when have you ever heard him talk about the Knicks, bro?
Not until First Take came up.
But I'm talking about First Take came out 10 years ago. When did you ever hear him talk about the Knicks?
Not in the beginning, nah.
Bro, when did you ever say, even when Carmelo Anthony was putting on for the city, when was he ever championing the Knicks? Never, bro. This is what I mean. This shit be fake.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why we have to bring some type of realism to these sports shows, and this is why, and bro, and this is serious. I'm not even being, I'm being serious,
I see the
bro.
passion.
No. This is why we gotta scratch and claw everything in our power for the youth, bro.
That's
because they're getting poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
The poison. You know what I mean? It's seeping, bro.
It's dangerous.
It is. The poison is seeping, bro, and it's so seeping so bad is you got these ex-NBA players trying to do what Stephen A. Smith do.
And yo, you know, not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
That's why I love JJ Redick. Because when he goes up there, he be like, yo, this, and he's pulling ESPN up. Like, yo, some of the Texas y'all talking about is bullshit, bro. Like, it's certain things that they talk about that don't need to be talked about. That's just like, all right, y'all trying to find something. Y'all want to start, like, we already spoke about this. Why we got to talk about the Lakers and they a losing team? It's certain shit that shouldn't be talked about, bro. It's just a fact. But like you said, the fakeness. Like, they just, because y'all can't talk about, like, the Kings should be talked about. Like, yo, they ain't make the playoffs for 17 years. Let's talk about how they just built up in the draft, made great trades to get Malik Monk. This is shit that should be talked about. But y'all want to talk about LeBron. So, yo, y'all talk about LeBron in the summer when he's chilling. We don't want to talk about LeBron right now, bro.
Right. And that's the great point you're making, bro. And then another point in the interview, he brings up, oh, they've been doing this pizza and all that. And bro, that's my hopes, bro. That we could get a show like PTI. Cause you know why I jack PTI, which is my favorite show, sports of all time, because they authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they agree, sometimes they disagree. And if you go to PTI, they talk about a variety of different topics.
Everything.
So Stephen A. and this is bro. Oh my God, bro. I really wish we had something. And we playing the interview to break it down because this guy gets away with murder when he says stupid stuff like he was saying, bro. Oh, Pizza Hut been doing Michael Corn. No, they wasn't doing what you and Skip Bayless was doing, bro. They wasn't just picking the topic and oh yeah. Yo, by the way, make sure you don't like the Cowboys and I like the Cowboys. And we're gonna go back and we're gonna yell at each other.
That's how it started, because we all know Skip loves the Cowboys, and now all of a sudden Stephen A. just hates them to his guts.
Mad Dog Russo.
I hate that guy, bro. He gotta go.
But this is what I'm saying, bro.
But
bro, that's the whole point why he's on the show. That's a perfect example, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's bringing up Babe Ruth, Bob Cousy. What are we talking about here, bro?
20-year-olds don't stop it, bro. We don't care about what they know, what they did.
My thing is, bro, I don't care you bring up history, but you're not making no sense whatsoever, bro. He just went on about the Yankees, about the new Anthony Rope. I'm saying his name wrong. And he just did a dumb take, bro.
That's a fact.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro,
we said this few episodes. Yo, these sports shows is really bad for sports.
It is, bro.
But we trying to bring it back. Like, we not gonna. You don't see. Don't get us wrong. We disagree sometimes, but it's not gonna be every episode. Like, we just going yelling and screaming at each other. No. I'm smacked. Not lying. But yo, that's why we the real media, and we want y'all to continue to support the real media, please.
And that's a fact. We're gonna call.
There's no blick riding over here. A la Draymond Green.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you check out the full episode.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.